What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 100% Chelsea. It is a pre-match preview. Obviously, Lawrence has done his. We've had stuff from Robbie. It's been great to be doing this. It is a huge game. I want to get my own back for the Community Shield because it was an incredibly depressing game. And the FA, Brandon's right behind the camera, and the FA Cup. Yeah. Hi. And the FA Cup. But yes, I'm joined by Christopher.
Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Very good.
Talk to me.
Yeah, for me, this is the biggest game of the season. I don't like Arsenal. Many people I hang around with know that I can't stand them. I grew up with a load of the fans, got loads of stick when we were, you know, possibly not our best, and then tables turned and got continual stick for not doing it the right way. Yeah. So, you know, biggest game for me. I'm excited. I think we're going to do well. I think we're going to have a very, very strong attacking game for a change. I mean, we held off against Spurs and we sat back. Everton, we've done a sort of similar thing where we didn't push on as much as we should, and I think the game against Karabag has given the players a lot of confidence. I think we're going to push up that pitch and we are going to get right in their face. I don't think it's going to be a nice game. I think there'll be a fair few cards and a bit of animosity, because I think, especially, you know, coming from our side, we're going to want to get a lot of revenge for those players after what they've done in the FA Cup. You know, they beat us fair and square, but obviously they don't like losing finals. So, you know, it's a big game, big game.
I mean, you're saying they're going to get straight in their face. Are you thinking it's going to be us really, like, are you saying big result, basically?
I'm not saying big result. I just think we're going to take the bull by the horns, and we're going to, you know, we're going to try and control the game, and we're going to try and attack and attack and attack. You know, I think we've realised with, you know, Zabacosta and Rudiger and Alonso that we have enough pace that we can, you know, we can push up the pitch and we can get those attacks going, but without, you know, such a big risk of the counter-attacks coming against us. You know, I go back to when I think of when Villas-Boas was here. You know, we used to push up the pitch and try and score a lot of goals, but we didn't have the defence. You know, Terry was too slow to play that type of football. You know, the high line just didn't work for us. But I think tomorrow, I think with, you know, nearly a full-strength squad coming back in, with Kante and Bakayoko being able to do the legwork in the midfield, along with a couple of the other guys, I think we are really going to push on, and we are really going to try and get in their faces. I think that's where we're going to play it this one.
I mean, obviously we had predicted that Brandon's done predicted the lineups on Arsenal Fan TV. Robbie's probably going to have given his as well. We haven't heard Robbie's yet because we are filming this before we've seen it. But off the back of Brandon's, and we're going to talk a bit about this one. Paul Merson, fair?
I don't want to get hate off any Arsenal fans that are going to see this.
Just be honest.
Don't be biased, be honest. To be honest, from my point, I think that was a perfectly fair reflection. You know, 10 Chelsea players against just Sanchez. I think that's a perfectly fair thing. I mean, personally, let me know if you guys think differently, but I think that what Arsenal done in the summer was one of the most silly bits of business you could possibly do. You have a French national in your team. He plays behind Griezmann. You know, Griezmann starts. If he gets injured, Giroud comes in. So they're saying that Giroud's not good enough. And who do they buy? The person who sits behind Giroud in the queue for coming on as striker. How does that work? I mean, people say that Lacazette suits Arsenal football better. It doesn't matter. If the French national coach thinks that Giroud is a better player than Lacazette, why spend 40 million on him and drop? It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
I mean, obviously they had the business with Lamar as well. I mean, 40 million, going to sell Alexis Sanchez to City. Went up to 92 million for some reason, because obviously I understand the Neymar thing happened, but I mean... Well,
yeah, the Neymar thing happened, and also Monaco got rid of pretty much their whole squad. They got, like, you know, nothing left, and they're still doing well, so that's impressive. But yeah, I mean, was it a panic? Yes. Probably. Did we panic? Yes, but we kept our head screwed on, and we didn't. Well, we overpaid for the players that we got, but we didn't go out and, you know, go on a whim and spend 100 million on a player that might not be able to do anything in the Premier League. You know, we bought tried and trusted. We bought Drinkwater. Okay, not fantastic, but he's a squad player. And we brought in Zabacosta, which surprisingly looks to be one of the most valuable purchases of the season.
It's only been one game.
It's been one game, but if I'd told you that we could sign another defender for 20 million in the current market, what kind of player would you expect?
Not the great.
Exactly. And I think he's proved his worth already. I mean, technically, he looked okay. His ball control was good.
It was against Karabag.
Yeah, but but your feet still have to be perfectly in order. I mean, look at Batshuayi.
I know, I get that. But I mean, put it this way: I don't think Zabacosta will start this game. I think it'll be. No. I think it'll be a case of. I reckon Moses. You want to go if you tried and tested. And even though Moses wasn't great in the FA Cup final, you know, he was all right in the Community Shield.
He was the best player in the Community Shield.
Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, you know, we had you know, you'd go for your trial and test. I think Zappacosta needs some Premier League game time before you can start making those claims.
He does, but again, like I said, it was just the first basis.
Yeah.
You know, you still need to have some kind of confidence and some kind of, you know, prowess to be able to come onto a pitch that's got 40,000 people surrounding you and do okay. You know, like me and you go out there, we're going to freeze like chickens. We're not going to be able to do anything.
I like chicken.
I like chicken too, but that's irrelevant.
I mean, right, okay. I don't do them, but it's up to you. Do you want to do a score prediction?
No, because if I say something, it'll go horribly wrong. So I'm not going to do one. I'm going to chicken out. But everyone knows where my heart is.
Chelsea win. Convincing.
Convincing performance. Score, not so sure.
Okay. Well, guys, let us know. Do you agree with Chris? Obviously, this is a new kind of thing that I'm trying out here. Me and Brando had a chat about it the other day, thinking we're going to start doing more pre-match stuff. So if you like it, drop a like on the video. And then obviously, we're trying to hit a 45,000 subscriber goal by the end of September. And if you do that, you have the chance of winning a signed Chelsea shirt. Not from us, because no one would want anything signed from us. But no one would no, Brandon. Okay? Well, it's going to be signed by a Chelsea player. So if you want a chance to win that shirt, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. If you want to be one of those people and you want to know when we have our videos out, because we are very consistent, also hit that bell icon as well. But guys, let us know all your thoughts down in the comments section below. This has been one of your Arsenal previews. We're going to move on next to Lewis. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.